Hi, my name is Marcus Bowers, and I'm defending Miss Beaumont in this case. And the issue presented is, can the host of a party who provides alcohol be held liable for the damage and injuries caused by someone attending the party who, after they leave, is still intoxicated and causes these damages? So on behalf of Marie and against the imposition of liability, it can be argued that Miss Beaumont is not held responsible for the actions and damages caused by her friends after they've left the party. First, there's no evidence that Marie had any knowledge that Jamie and Charlie had left the party. Jamie and Charlie left under their own power and made their own decision and didn't give Marie the chance to persuade them otherwise or find an alternative option for them. Secondly, Miss Beaumont is not responsible for monitoring the amount of alcohol consumed by her friends. As a host, and many of you who've been a host of a party, she's dealing with a large amount of people, and she's got to go around and attend to everyone and make sure everything's running okay. So there's no way she can be monitoring just these two individuals or any individual throughout the whole night. And as responsible adults, they should be monitoring their own alcohol intake, know their limits, know their ability to go home, know when's a good time for them to leave and how to get home safely. So anyone, as you know, who've hosted a party knows the difficulty of watching everybody and everything. So under her own knowledge and power, Miss Beaumont couldn't have known the full extent to which Charlie and Jamie were intoxicated. Thirdly, there are no statutes governing the hosting responsibilities of an individual. In Minnow versus Hansberger and Jordan House, the hotel was held partly responsible for throwing a drunken patron out of the hotel, who was later run over. Now, the hotel is a private corporation which is governed by separate rules and regulations for dealing with drunk patrons. Especially being a host to large amounts of people, and hotels are no stranger to this. Many of them have bars. They know there are different procedures and standards set in place as compared to someone such as Miss Beaumont, who's just hosting a casual individual party at her home with no outside organization overseeing it, no rules, no corporation rules, regulations governing it. She is just there making sure everyone is enjoying themselves, and she's throwing a well put together party. Lastly, Miss Beaumont didn't knowingly throw her friends out of her house with no safe alternative to get home. Unlike in Minnow versus Hansberger, where the hotel knowingly threw a drunk patron out of the hotel and actively decided not to provide him with a safe way home, even though they were fully aware he was under the influence. Again, I reiterate that Marie had no knowledge her friends had left and may have acted otherwise had she known Charlie and Jamie made their own decision, and Miss Beaumont can't be held liable for that individual decision Jamie and Charlie made. So it's my belief that due to Marie's duties as an individual host and her knowledge of the situation, she should not be held liable for any damages caused between Charlie, Jamie, and Tom. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you later.